Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. Taking a look at San Antonio. Well, they're entering a bit of a soft spot in their schedule, facing off guys against some of the lower-ranked teams in the league, and we'll see if they're able to take advantage and have their win total.
And when I look at San Antonio, what a start to the season it's been for them. I mean, it has taken them no time to find that rhythm. They have looked fantastic from day one.
And, Greg, we knew they had potential, but thought it would take a while. What's been surprising is how quickly they've made it happen.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for San Antonio, Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Duncan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Green, no luck. So it's Philadelphia now, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Nearly flawless offensively from start to finish there, and really just an impressive win.
Yeah, really balanced team. We saw a little bit of everything from them, and just about all of that everything we saw worked.
That is good. Philadelphia on D. 4-point game. And last year, quite a rookie campaign for Nerlens Noel. He had the ACL injury he sustained in college. Missed his first full season with the Sixers, and like you've talked about, you know, he came back and really, with a flourish, made a mark his first year in the league.
And Kevin, a lot of people wondered, how would he bounce back from that knee? And I'd have to say it was pretty good. I mean, finished third in the voting for Rookie of the Year.
And there's Roten, and that's good on the assist by Okafor. Roten's got himself on the board with 3 there. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Duncan. And stolen by Noel. Kicks it to Covington. And he banks in the layup. Covington's got his first 2 points of the night.
And, you know, getting back to Nerlens Noel, if it weren't for the ACL tear, he may have been the first player drafted in 2K13. His 8 rebounds and nearly 2 blocks a game as a rookie show he has the talent.
Now, here's Parker. He had 16 points in the win against Boston. Green, the pass to Parker, and stolen by Roten. Here's Covington, covered by Parker. Iverson outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Iverson's got his first points in this one.
And one thing to note about Nerlens Noel, last season, he was a thief. He averaged almost 2 steals a game as a rookie center. That tells me he has more than just quickness and length, guys. He has great anticipation and still one of the best motors I have ever seen.
Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Parker, and just miss after miss right now. The 76ers leading by 8. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Covington dishes to Okafor. He kicks to Roten. 76ers moving the ball around. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Parker. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Roten with it. Okafor with the screen on Leonard. Over to the left wing. Here's Covington. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Parker kicks to Leonard. Duncan outside. Back to Leonard. The tray. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. 6 points for Leonard.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Well, the plan has been obvious now, Clark, for a while. The 76ers really loading up on young players, letting them see a lot of minutes, and We're hoping it's going to bear some fruit, as you like to say, coming up.
Exactly, and it will in time because they've accumulated some really nice young talent, Kevin.
Here's Leonard. Jahlil Okafor making his last shot. Leonard the pass to Duncan. From 12 feet out. Cannot hit. The 76ers leading by 7. Now here's Iverson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. Pass to Noel. Back to Iverson. Takes a 3. Green with the block. But he gets it back. Covington inside the line. Can't get it to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
And we've seen them play better games than that one, but still, they were able to get the win.
And the surprising thing to me, guys, was that it was easy how they got the win. They weren't even at their best, and it was relatively easy. Impressive.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Boozer, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Cannon comes in for Roten.
And listen, San Antonio is an older team, actually the oldest in the league last season. And because of injuries and days off, they didn't get to feel that preferred starting 5 a lot last year.
Spurs only used their preferred lineup less than half the season, but still a strong campaign. 22 games played with the starting lineup of Parker, Green, Leonard, Duncan, and Splitter.
And, you know, the Spurs would go on to use 23 different starting lineups, Kevin. That would be the 5th most in the NBA.
Now here's Okafor. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Denver.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Iverson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Carl Landry's checked in for Okafor. Jeremy Grant comes in for Robert Covington. And Hollis Thompson subbed in for Allen Iverson. Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Bonner for 3. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Bonner's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Spurs. The 76ers trail. Boozer a screen on Parker. The feed to Boozer. Little turnaround, and he gets it to go. Boozer's got his first points of the night.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
To the middle. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
The 76ers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Landry a screen on Parker. Cannon kicks to Landry, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And for Carl Landry, he powered his way through the league a few years back, but somewhere along the line, Clark, his game kind of topped out.
His best season, Kevin, he averaged 18 and 7. I think injuries have been a factor, but last year was down to 7 and 4 his game averages, so he's starting to slide.
He hits both from the stripe.
And back to Carl Landry, sophisticated scorer, a variety of post moves, a tough guy willing to play through pain, but he just never had the size or explosiveness to dominate. And now that he's getting a little older, that really has become an issue.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
San Antonio with the rebound.
You know, visiting Carl Landry again here, I mean, he's a role guy. He shoots a high percentage from the field, from the foul line, gives you a little nasty and edge down low, yet you can't make him out to be more than he is.
Number 12.
Here's Landry. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Boozer inside. Comes up empty down low. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 16-7 run. Grant against Parker. Here's Bonner. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Nick Stauskas is checked in for Carl Landry. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the night here.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off. Not the trend they were looking for.
Now here's Thompson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Inside, here's Anderson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Boris Diaz checked in for Matt Bonner. Grant with a screen on Parker. Feeds to Stauskas. There's the dish to Boozer. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Thompson misses.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Moving it up. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Boris Diaw.
A bit of a slow start to the career of Nick Stauskas. Was a highly touted rookie a year ago, but had a hard time finding minutes early on last year. That will change as he becomes more experienced.
Kendall Marshall's checked in for the 76ers. In last season, Clark, Stauskas' minutes grew with his play. At the end of the season, he was a big rotation guy.
Yeah, and it wasn't just his scoring or ability to shoot that he displayed. I mean, we know he can shoot the ball, but he showed he's a very smart player in the half court and pretty good passer, too.
That's good.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
The 76ers trail by 5. Grant with a screen on Parker. The pass to Grant. To the inside, Boozer. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Parker kicks to Diaw. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Diaw's got his first points of the game.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Parker. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Spurs. They're up by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.